Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to just show you guys my makeup collection, which probably isn't as much as other people's, but I only started doing makeup like 2 years ago. I'm going to start with eyeshadow palettes. Now, I took everything out of my makeup drawer because when it's in there, it's all kind of crunched in there. You can't really see a whole lot of it, so I thought I'd take it all out and then you guys could get a better idea of how much makeup I have. The first palette that I ever bought was actually this Jaclyn Hill palette. It is her first palette. This was the first true makeup item that I think I had ever really bought that was more than like $5. So, gosh, this holds a lot of symbolism and importance to me. I don't even understand why anymore, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is like my baby. Like, because I have babies, and that's total different. This was the first palette that I ever had, period, and this one was actually a Christmas gift to me, and it's my Pure Pro palette. This palette I just got from my sister, and she never opened it, and it's from Urban Decay. It's Alice Through the Looking Glass, and it's like the fancy schmancy packaging because it was like the movie reveal, so it's got like this little like top piece. There's no makeup in this thing. It's just like it's just got this like fancy little, the actual eyeshadow is this little pull-out drawer right here that actually comes out completely. And she never used it. I've actually dug in a little bit into it. I'm not upset. I like them, but I'm not going to lie. The packaging is the worst part because I don't have a lot of places to store it, and I love the packaging, and I love the whole, like, this whole ordeal right here that opens up, and it's like a little butterfly, you know, system thing right there. I like the packaging, but at the same time, it's like, I don't have a lot of place to just store it. It's not like I can just leave it out on a dresser, so I don't really know what is going to happen with that, because she didn't really use it, so I basically took it off of her hands. This next one is actually not an eyeshadow palette. It's called a Z palette, and Z palettes are magnetic palettes that you can put your own eyeshadows in. So you're not having a bunch of like single eyeshadows just all over the place. I got this little Z palette from Sephora, and I have just 3 eyeshadows in it right now. This one right here clearly took a beating because that's what happens when you have a toddler and you're trying to do your makeup. It took a beating. It's still good though. Look at that. It's still good. So I use it. This top one here is a NYX single that I bought. I just got this like little Z palette so I wouldn't have all these singles everywhere. I may or may not try to put more in here because I don't have a lot of single eyeshadows, but I do have a lot of these palettes, and like this one, really, do I really, like, this is the only piece that I'm going to use. If I could put all of these maybe into that little Z palette, it might save on some storage, because that Alice Through the Looking Glass palette does not fit in my freaking drawer. It's taking up precious eyeshadow space. So yeah, this fun little Z palette that I intend to fill one day. And then this palette was actually just on my shopping haul video that I made for you guys. It's the Ultimate Brights. I have been using it since I filmed the video, and I do really like it. I like it a lot. The next order of business when it comes to my makeup situation is actually this fun little, I use this like little tray to keep all my lipsticks in. So I'm going to go through and just show you guys all my lipsticks. The very back row, this row right here, I'll start right there. So I have this Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita that, I'm not going to lie, I bought it because I was told that it is amazing and it's pretty quick at drying and there's not a lot of problems and blah 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 blah, and I'm here to tell you I got it. The color isn't bad, but it's not worth it for the money that I spent on it. Next in rows, I have these two Wet n Wild lip glosses, and I don't know, this color just kind of spoke to me. It's just like a little tannish color, and then I just have clear lip gloss to put over liquid lipsticks if I'm feeling a little extra. Then I have this Marvelous Moxie, and it is in the color Shining Star. Marvelous Moxie is a Bare Minerals product. I actually really enjoy this. It's basically a lip gloss as well. It's kind of like a lip gloss. It's very sticky for a lip gloss, but it does last a pretty decent amount of time, I feel, for lip gloss. Normally lip gloss doesn't last very long at all, but this stuff I'm happy with. The next two things on the top row are actually these, and these are the Metallic Liquid Matte Lipsticks from Wet n Wild. Now, I rave about Wet n Wild's Liquid Catsuit. Rave. It's good. These two are metallic, and the one is Bali in Love, and the other one is Satin Sheets. This is Bali, this is Satin Sheets. I actually really like these. These are amazing lip toppers. I mean, if you want, you can just wear the whole lipstick, but I like to actually take it, and I will take like a lipstick and I'll do the whole lipstick thing, and then I'll just put this right in the center to give it like a little pow, and it works. It works nicely. I'm a fan. This next row right here, I only have 3 lipsticks in right now, and the first one is this NYX Laundrée liquid lipstick, and it's in the color French Maid. I have not played around with this very much. I'm not super impressed. The other liquid lipstick I have here is the liquid lipstick by Urban Decay. It's called Vice, and this is in the color Crimson, and it's supposed to be waterproof, long-lasting liquid lipstick. It says that right on the bottom. I've only used this a couple of times and I was not super impressed. I want to do a wear testing. So moving on into the next, or into the same row. This is just, it's the Liquid Catsuit Mega Last lipstick. This is matte liquid lipstick, and this is from Wet n Wild. This specific color is Nice to Fuchsia. So the next row, this row right here, is all the same. You can tell it's all the same, and there are 6 spots in each row, and all 6 of them belong to different colors of the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit, and they're all different colors. It's not like the same exact lipstick across the board, but I have Nudist Peach, I have Behind the Bleachers, which is like a reddy tone, I've got Rebel Rose, which is my favorite color from them, I have Coral Corruption, Pink Really Hard, and then I have Berry Recognize, which is like a purpley berry color. And I absolutely love the formula. They do make a high shine liquid lipstick. I have one of those, and this is the color Bad Girls Club. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a very like, I don't know, it's like a really bright kind of reddish kind of color. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure yet. It's going to take some sampling, some checking out. But nonetheless, let's continue on. The last and final row is right here, and I have it starting out with Bite Cosmetics. I bought like a little mini set, and here's the lipstick, and it is in Gazpacho. It's a really bright red lipstick, and I just got this mini set because I wasn't sure, never really heard of the brand or anything like that. It came with this bright red lip pencil that I absolutely adore. It was like a little set, you know, and this little bad boy lasted a while. I wore it to a Christmas party, and it was on just about all day. Like, I honestly thought for a little bit there that it was a lip stain because it just stayed. She wasn't moving, she just stuck around. So can't complain too much with that. Now this one, on the other hand, it's called a Mega Slicks Balm Stain. It's a moisturizing lip color. The thing's been run through the mill. My last and final actual lipstick is this Mary Kay one that I actually got right before I got married. And it's kind of like a nice little neutral color. It's not very opaque. It's pretty sheer. So I like to wear this on just whatever days. It's Coral Bliss. So, but it's kind of got like a little bit of a shimmer in it. Here, I'll show you guys. It's like this. It's pretty sheer, and it's like this little corally, and it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, which is kind of nice. I like to wear that on days where I feel like I should wear lipstick, but also don't want to wear anything like super staying or anything like that. Then at the end of it, I have my 2 lip pencils that I have, and I enjoy lip pencils because sometimes it is nice to wear them as an actual lipstick on your lips, but I have the one that came with Bite Cosmetic lipstick, and then I have this one that I bought from NYX, and it's the Suede Matte Lip Liner. It's in just kind of like a neutrally color. It's called London, and I actually bought this because sometimes it is nice to wear lip liners when you have a lipstick on, and if I get like a nice nude color like this, I can wear it with any lipstick, and I don't have to worry about matching the colors perfectly or anything like that. The one lip item that I have that does not fit in here, that's not really categorized as lipstick lip gloss, is this Buxom Wildly Whipped Soft Matte Lip Color. And it's in the shade Centerfold. I actually got this from someone, never used, and it was just like a little sample size, but it's like this little peachy, it's like a little peachy tone. I can't complain. I like it. It doesn't stay very long. It's not very great with it's not long lasting at all whatsoever. It's kind of up there with lip glosses, but it's also not drying, and I feel like the formula is really good, and it's really cute, and it doesn't smear. So I have 2 pet peeves. Number 1 is it taking forever to dry, and number 2 is it smearing all over the place. I can't handle them. Can't handle it. So moving on from the lipstick extravaganza here, my next items that I have are actually, I bought like this little organizer. Well, I shouldn't say organizer. I bought like a tote organizer for these things. You can see it's got like 6 little compartments. So I'm just going to go down the line and talk about each little compartment. So my first one is actually all primers, and I have 2 e.l.f. primers. The one is the Poreless Face Primer, and one is the Tone Adjusting Primer. I am quite religious to them, and I really enjoy them. The other one, I wore this yesterday. I tried it out because in my haul video, I had gotten this from my mom, for those of you that didn't watch. The other thing that I have with my primers is this little Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This was also a part of my haul video because it was a little birthday freebie, so if you guys haven't seen that yet, go check it out. On to the next one. This next one is highlighters, concealers, and contouring. So in here I have my 3 concealers. The first one is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the color Light Medium Beige. And I actually really like using this. It's a pretty good color for me to cover up blemishes and stuff. I don't have too many issues with it. The other 2 that I have are the Tarte Shape Tape Travel Size in, what color is this? Fair Neutral. It's pretty light, so I can't complain about it though because it does wonders. And then I also got the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camel Concealer, and this is in the color Light Peach. Also pretty light, but I do like to use it to lighten up this under eye area, and it works wonders. Next I have these highlighters, and for highlighters I have the new Highlight Bling, which is a blush and highlight duo. I have not tried the blush yet, guys, but I promise you I'll let you know how I feel about it when I get there. It's just taking some time. Then I have my Mega Glow highlighting powder in the color Golden Flower Child. And my son got a hold of this last week, so I was pretty bummed about it. But it's still usable. You can see his little fingers in there. He really wanted to glow. I can't be mad when he says something like that. He's like, I want to glow, Mom. And I'm like, oh, baby. At least you picked the right product. But I have that, and I love it. The other highlighter that I have is a Born to Glow liquid highlighter from NYX, and this is the color Sunbeam. I don't know how I feel about this. I've used it a couple of times. I feel like I need a lot for my highlighter goals, but it's a work in progress. All things are worth testing. The other thing that I have in here is my correcting palette, and I actually will use this when I'm doing other people's makeup as well. I don't normally use the white, but I'll use like the purple and the green and the peach, and I feel like it does pretty decent job for what it's for, so I can't complain too much. But then the final item that I have in the second little box is this little contour stick from Wet n Wild. And this is the Mega Glow makeup stick. And it's the color Call Me Maple. I absolutely love this. The next one that I have is my tinted moisturizer slash foundation. So I have my Glam Glow Glow Starter tinted moisturizer, and it's basically a highlighting moisturizer in the color Nude Glow. Other thing that I have in here is my Lancome little tester of the Skin So, it's like Skin So Good, I want to say. I'm not upset with it. I like it. So I might be buying that for a full-size tube. It's like 35 bucks, so got to put that on the wish list as well. The last two things in here are actually foundation. I have Wet n Wild Photo Focus Nude Ivory Foundation, and I have e.l.f.'s Flawless Satin Foundation in the color Snow, which is a cool pink undertones color. Moving on, right next to my foundations, I have my blushes and my bronzer. Yes, guys, I have a bronzer now. It's been a long time. So I actually picked up this Wet n Wild Pinch Me Pink blush. For those of you guys that have watched my videos before, you guys know that I have this blush from Bare Minerals in the color Lovely. The other blush that I have is this one from Milk Makeup, the Lip and Cheek Duo, and it's called Work. It's kind of like a mauve tone. Let me try to... Oh, it's more like a coral when you put it on, though. It's like a... Look at that corally color. Yeah, don't mind the bruise, guys. I don't know what the heck I did, but... And finally, this was also in my haul video. I got the butter bronzer, guys. This middle bin, right next to that, I have tape, and I have two sharpeners. And then finally, I have the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, and I also have e.l.f. HD Finishing Powder. I do like those, and they work well, so no complaints from me there. And that's like all of my, well, most of my face makeup, I should say. So, yeah. And then finally, like the last of the actual makeup part, I have this little thing that I got when it used to be on like a little shelf before I had kids. I had like this little shelf deal going on. This drawer specifically holds all my extras that I have. But this stuff, I'll just explain to you. This is all chapstick slash, well, this is a lip primer that I don't ever use, but chapstick and lip oil. I have a lip scrub and a chapstick from Mary Kay. This is my current lip shine that I'm using. I have, switch hands. I have this Molten Liquid eyeshadow from e.l.f. in the color, oh, what color is this? Rose Gold, that I do use on occasion. I can't complain. Then I have my Urban Decay eye primer. I've got false lash adhesive. And then I have my Milk Makeup mascara. I have the Mary Kay little eye pot that you guys have heard me talk about in other videos. And then this right here is eyeliner and eyebrow stuff. So I'm just going to take these out and show these to you guys. So I have this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner that comes to a point. And then I have the e.l.f. eyeliner eyeshadow duo. So one side's a gray eyeshadow and the other side is a black eyeliner. I really enjoy that when I travel. And then I have my white eyeliner. And I have a black kohl pencil eyeliner because apparently I need lots of options when it comes to black eyeliner. And then my aunt actually gave me this IT Cosmetics Brow Power. And one side has the eyebrow stuff and the other side has the little spoolie. That's my whole video. That's all of the makeup that I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe and hit the bell icon to get and push notifications. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Shyzurn, SHYZURN, no spaces. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it's Life of Cheyenne, just like on my YouTube channel. And yeah, like I post on there a pretty decent amount, I'd like to think. Some pictures, some new looks. If you guys are interested, go ahead, check it out. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!